In the previous episode of Artificial Chronicles, we delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding Dalter and Rick, those curious denizens of the bog. Our heroes discovered a shared ambition, a desire to extinguish the vile necromancer's existence. Yet Ra hesitated to join forces, for Rick's contempt for the culinary arts struck a nerve deep within his soul. However, Tronald, with his silver tongue and unrivaled eloquence, swayed Ra's heart and united the group in their quest for justice. Together, they traversed the treacherous bog, overcoming its challenges and emerging from the shadows of the trees. As they stood at the edge of the darkness, their eyes beheld the haunting visage of the manor where Archibald the Necromancer is said to dwell.
As the soothing respite of your short rest draws to a close, a sense of renewed vigor courses through your veins, a gentle reminder of the importance of moments of reprieve amidst the chaos. We will take this time for you guys to discuss your plans of how you wish to proceed, or if there is anything you would like to prepare.
Well, first things first, I want to swap out a spell or two.
Unfortunately, you can't do that, Tronald. You would need a long rest to switch your prepared spells.
Really? Can't we just make it a house rule that I can swap them with a short rest?
There's a reason why the rules were made like that, my man. Wizards would be crazy OP if they could swap on a short rest.
That's true. I don't want to take too much of the spotlight off the rest of these guys.
Dude, can you get any more obnoxious?
Don't worry about it, Gilro. He's just thinking out loud.
I know what I said.
Does anyone else want to do anything during this short rest?
Well, we still need to come up with a plan. Are we going to go with Rick and Dalter's idea? Or are we going to make something up ourselves?
I've got a suggestion.
Oh, God.
Let's hear it then, dude.
We go into the manor and kill the necromancer.
I don't know what I expected.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
Aside from the fact he skipped through steps B to G and landed on H, yeah, sure.
Don't listen to him, Rar. I liked it.
Thanks, Tronald.
So I think our best bet is to quietly infiltrate the manor, scout it out, figure out if the necromancer is home or not, and then maybe lure him to an area where we would have the advantage.
That could work nicely with Rick and Dalter's plan. If we stay hidden and let the necromancer come to us, then if their plan doesn't work, we can ambush them.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I don't know. I still like Rar's plan.
Can you just be serious for a minute, Tronald?
What, you think I'm not?
It's okay, Tronald. They just like to add unnecessary steps to sound smarter. We will go with theirs.
Well, it looks like it's decided then.
All right, then. We stealthily make our way to the doorway, Joe.
Okay, so I need you all to roll a stealth check.
Natural 20 for me.
Nice. 19 total.
I got a 15 plus 3.
13 plus 2 for me.
Wow.
What are you wowing at?
Nothing. I just expected your stealth to be significantly lower than that.
He just wants to see you fail, Rar.
What? No, I don't. Stop trying to instigate, Tronald.
You know, it's a real shame we can't just want each other to succeed.
As one, you begin your cautious approach towards the manor's imposing entrance. With each step, the foreboding structure looms larger, its dark, chilling facade seemingly absorbing the last remnants of warmth and light from the surroundings. Gargoyle statues perched high above leer down upon you with menacing expressions, their stone eyes appearing almost lifelike as they seem to track your every move.
I try the door. Is it open?
As you extend your hand to grasp the door handle, an unnaturally icy cold radiates from the metal, seeping into your very bones. It's as if the manor itself is warning you of the darkness that dwells within. Undeterred, you attempt to turn the handle, only to find that it's locked, barring your entry into the mysterious edifice.
I want to roll a perception check, Joe, see if I can hear anything inside.
Go for it, dude.
That's a 17 total.
Nice. As you press your ear gently against the door, the eerie sounds from within the manor start to reveal themselves. The haunting melody of the wind whistles through the dark halls, its ghostly tune accompanied by a faint rattling sound which sends shivers down your spine, as if skeletal remains were being disturbed from their eternal slumber. Alongside these chilling noises, you discern low, guttural moans echoing through the corridors, hinting at the presence of twisted, tormented beings lurking within.
Guys, there's definitely skeletons and zombies in there.
Skeletons and zombies in the home of a necromancer? I don't believe you.
You're an asshole, Tronald.
Watch your tone.
And that's another thing. Since when the fuck were you two best buddies? You fucking hated each other like 6 hours ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want to swiftly and quietly try to use some spare metal wiring from my pack to use it as a makeshift lockpick on the door.
Okay, dude, I'll need you to roll a dexterity check.
That's a 10 total.
Swiftly, you retrieve an assortment of wiring from your pack, intending to manipulate the lock that bars your entry. You insert the makeshift tools into the keyhole, carefully navigating the inner mechanisms. The tension in the air builds as you work, each passing moment amplifying your focus on the task at hand. Suddenly, without warning, a sickening snap shatters the silence. The wiry tool you were so meticulously using has broken off inside the lock.
Shit. We're going to have to find another way in, guys. The last thing we want is to cause too much noise by trying to force it open.
Fuck this. I cast smash on the door, Joe.
Oh shit.
That's my boy.
Damn, roll a strength check for me, buddy.
That's a 21 total, Joe.
In the blink of an eye, determination surges through you as you grip your great axe firmly, unwilling to let a setback stand in your way. With an impressive display of strength and resolve, you hoist the mighty weapon above your head and bring it down upon the door with thunderous force. Wooden shards explode in a shower of splinters as the door yields to your might, leaving a cloud of dust and debris swirling in the aftermath. As the dust settles, an eerie sight emerges from the shadows within the manor. Countless glowing eyes and shifting silhouettes, each belonging to a different figure, meander through the dimly lit interior.
Fantastic work, Rar.
As the myriad of glowing eyes of the shadowy figures fixate upon you, a palpable surge of malevolence emanates from them. With unnerving synchrony, they hoist their weapons and begin their approach. And with that, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck, that's a 5 total for me, Joe.
That's an 8 for me.
A fucking 7.
Well, this is a good start.
That's a 17 for me, Joe.
All right, then. The first to act is one of the zombies. It lurches forward, closing the distance between itself and you, Rar, before unleashing a vicious strike in your direction. That's a dirty 20 to hit and 5 damage.
Do I half that, Joe?
Sorry, dude, you're not raging yet, so you take full damage this time.
Well, fuck.
Don't worry, Rar. You're a meaty boy. You can take it.
Gilro, you're up.
Okay, so I move over here and cast Hex on this zombie, followed by an Eldritch Blast at it. That's a 16 total to hit. 8 spell damage and 5 hex damage for a 13 total.
Nice.
As you weave the hex onto the zombie, its sinister power takes hold, ensnaring the creature in its dark embrace. Moments later, a surge of ominous dark purple energy erupts from your fingertips as your Eldritch Blast hurls toward the hexed undead. Now it's the turn of another zombie. The creature shambles unsteadily in Gilro's direction. It raises its decaying limbs and aims a forceful slam attack at you. That's a natural 20 with 6 damage total.
Damn, well, that could have been worse.
Okay, now it's the last zombie's turn. The zombie lunges forward in a burst of speed, heading straight for you, Tronald. With a swift, menacing motion, it attempts to strike you. That's an 8 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that misses, Joe.
Well, it's always best to double-check rather than assume. Now it's Dalter's turn. He swiftly maneuvers around as he equips a crossbow. He positions the weapon and pulls the trigger. The bolt flies through the air with a roll of 13 to hit, dealing a solid 8 points of damage upon impact.
Wow, Baldy's a menace.
It's now the first skeleton's turn. The bony creature shuffles into position, swiftly knocking an arrow onto its bowstring. With a sudden snap, the arrow is unleashed, hurtling through the air in Saxiron's direction. That's a 14 to hit.
That misses me, Joe. My AC is 15.
Nice. Now it's the second skeleton's go. It moves and unleashes yet another arrow in your direction, Saxiron. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits me, Joe. My AC is 15.
You know you don't need to clarify what your armor class is every time.
Oh, I know.
Fair enough. Well, that's 6 points of damage to you, Saxiron.
Damn.
That brings us to Tronald's go. What do you do, man?
Okay, so I move over here, Joe, before shouting out, "The power of Tronald compels you," and releasing a Burning Hands spell at both of the zombies, making sure to avoid Rar.
That's awesome, dude. Roll your damage.
What are you compelling them to do exactly?
I don't know, die, I guess?
They're zombies, dude. They're already dead.
Actually, they're undead.
Look, I don't care if they're already dead. I'll kill them again. Now stop distracting me and let me roll my damage. That's 13 damage, Joe.
Nice, dude. And both of them fail their dex saving throws, so you do full damage.
Damn, I'm incredible.
Now it's Rar's turn.
Excellent. Firstly, I fucking rage. Then I make a swing at the zombie next to Tronald. Oh, fuck off. That's a natural 1.
It's okay, buddy. It happens to the best of us.
You should have used Reckless Attack.
What's a reckless attack?
Dude, have you even read your abilities? It allows you to roll your attack rolls with advantage. The drawback to this is that all enemies also get advantage on you.
Okay, well, I do that then.
Sorry, dude. You can't decide to do it after the fact. You'll have to wait until next turn.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow, okay then.
You tell him, Rar.
Blinded by your rage, you take a swing at the zombie, completely missing it and impaling the floor. Saxiron, you're up.
Okay, so firstly, I want to throw out my Doge Ball as a free action.
Just a side note, dude, because last time we messed up, your Doge has to use its turn directly after yours.
That's fine. I'm merely summoning it to cancel out the disadvantage I would receive by attacking the zombie in front of me.
Wow, there's some mad strats.
Next, I cast Firebolt at the zombie in front of me, where I now get to do a straight roll. That's a 13 to hit and 10 damage.
Incredible. With a masterful flourish of your hand, you unleash the searing firebolt at the zombie, sending it crashing to the ground in a heap of smoldering remains. But wait, the creature stirs, attempting to harness its undead fortitude to rise once more. Not with a 5, it doesn't. Now it's the last skeleton's go. It moves its way around to get a clear shot at you, Tronald, before unleashing the arrow. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits me, Joe.
So that's 5 piercing damage to you, Tronald.
Are you forgetting something here?
No, I'm not forgetting anything. Don't try tell me how to D&D. I know what I'm doing.
All right, then. We're back to the first zombies go. It's going to try attack you, Rar. That's a 12 to hit.
Pathetic.
I'm going to take that as it misses, right?
Of course a fucking 12 misses.
All right, dude, chill. I've got to check. Anyway, it's your turn, Gilro.
Okay, so all I'm going to do is cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
As you complete the incantation and release the spell, a shimmering, frost-covered armor materializes around your body. The ethereal ice clings to your form, radiating an otherworldly chill and glistening with a mesmerizing arcane light. It's now the second zombie's turn to act. With a sudden burst of ferocity, it lunges in your direction, aiming a vicious swipe at your chest. The rotting hand comes hurtling towards you with a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
So you take 5 damage.
Don't forget that the zombie takes 5 points of cold damage from hitting my armor.
Don't worry, dude. I've marked it down. Now it's Dalter's turn once again. He loads a bolt into his crossbow and takes aim at the first zombie. He releases the shot, and with a roll of 12 to hit, the bolt finds its mark, inflicting 5 points of damage on the undead foe.
What is it with everyone doing 5 damage?
It is kind of weird.
It's all about probability. You see, a 20-sided dice has an equal chance of landing on any of its faces, which means the probability of rolling a specific number, like a 5, is 1 in 20 or 0.05. Now, for example, to roll a 5, 10 consecutive times, we have to multiply the probability of a single roll by itself 10 times. So it would be 0.05 to the power of 10.
Please stop Musk-splaining things to me. I know how it happens. I'm just saying it's weird.
Anyway, Dalter managed to kill that zombie. It failed its undead fortitude, so it doesn't get back up. You'll be happy to know he didn't roll a 5, Tronald.
Why are you all assuming I hate 5s? My name isn't Tronald, hater of 5s. It's just Tronald. However, I would accept Tronald the Magnificent or the Omnipotent Tronald.
Yeah, I'm not calling you that.
You don't have to call me anything Gilro, but it doesn't make it less true.
Right, that's enough of whatever that was. The first skeleton is going to pull back its bowstring and release an arrow at you, Gilro.
Great.
That's a 22 to hit, so I'm guessing that hits. And for the damage, it rolled the absolute minimum of 3.
Don't forget my Armor of Agathis.
Nuh-huh, not on a ranged attack, mister.
Thank you, Saxiron.
Hey, why the fuck are you on his side? He's trying to kill us.
He's not. The zombies and skeletons are. Plus, rules are like the laws of physics for our daily lives. We might not always enjoy them, but they're keeping us from spiraling into chaos.
Please stop giving him ammunition.
All right, now it's the second skeleton's go. It's going to attack you, Tronald.
It can certainly try.
That's a miss. It rolled a 6. All right, it's your turn, Tronald. What you doing?
I want to run up and get all 3 skeletons in range and then cast Burning Hand.
Nice. Let's see if any of them succeed on their saving throws. Nope, they all fail. Roll your damage, dude.
Excellent. That's 10 points of fire damage, Joe.
Good shit, man. So you managed to kill the second skeleton. Next up is Rar with Saxiron on deck.
Okay, so this time I reckless attack the last skeleton with my great axe. That's a 17 to hit and 10 total damage.
Dude, you gotta wait until I tell you whether you hit it first.
Why? I already know a skeleton isn't going to have 17 AC.
That's not the point, dude, but whatever. You hit and you kill it. Well done.
Alright, so I want to move over here and cast Firebolt at the second skeleton. For fuck's sake, that's an 8 total.
Yeah, so that misses, dude.
Then my doge is going to move over here and give the help action to Gilro.
Sweet, Gilro, you're up.
Okay, so I cast Eldritch Blast at the zombie in front of me. Because of Doge, it's a straight roll, right?
Yeah, that's right, dude.
That's a 19 to hit and 9 total damage.
Impressive, Gilro. With unwavering focus, you unleash your Eldritch Blast at the zombie mere inches away from you. The surge of deep purple energy violently collides with the creature, causing it to crumple to the ground in a lifeless heap. Oh, hold up. The creature manages a 16 on its undead fortitude roll. Before your very eyes, the seemingly lifeless husk of the fallen zombie stirs once more. With an ominous snarl, it lurches back to its feet, its undead resolve unyielding in the face of defeat.
Oh, well, that's great.
Now it's that zombie's go. It lunges towards you, Gilro. That's a 19 to hit alongside 6 damage.
Don't forget my armor, Joe.
As the zombie's blow connects, the icy armor enveloping you shatters into a cascade of frosty shards. The final layer of protection is breached by the force of the strike, and the undead assailant collapses once again to the ground. This time, however, it fails to muster the strength for an undead fortitude save and remains motionless in defeat. Now it's Dalter's go. He unleashes another bolt at the remaining skeleton, but misses with a 10. Now for the remaining skeleton, it pulls back its bowstring and fires an arrow towards you, Gilro. That's a 17 to hit.
Well, fuck, this could be bad guys, but yeah, that hits, Joe.
So that's 5 points of piercing damage.
Yep, I'm down, guys.
Oh shit.
In a heart-wrenching moment, you all bear witness to the harrowing scene unfolding before you. The arrow that pierced Gilro's chest makes a chilling, sickening thud, and the impact sends him crumpling to the ground. The gravity of the situation weighs heavily on each of you as you watch your companion fall.
Well, shit.
Now it's back to you, Tronald.
Don't worry, Gilro. We'll save you. I make a firebolt attack at the skeleton, Joe. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits, buddy. How much damage do you do?
6 points of fire damage.
Tronald, how do you want to do this?
Oh my God, so you totally ignored my advice. Fine. With the pain of watching my comrade fall, I unleash the firebolt towards the skeleton, shattering its reanimated figure and charring the bones to ash.
Awesome description, dude. Well, that's combat over. What are you guys gonna do?
We need to act quickly. Does anybody have any health potions?
Fuck no, I don't.
Nope, we really should have bought some before we left Waterdeep.
Well, there's no point looking at this in hindsight. Maybe I could try and stabilize him at least.
At this point, I'm gonna need you to make a death-saving throw, Gilro.
That's a 7, Joe.
Damn, so that's one fail.
Fuck.
At this point, Rick speaks up as he says,
Don't worry, guys. I've got a health potion I can give him.
Wait, where the fuck were you that entire fight?
Sorry, the situation made me freeze up and I didn't know what to do.
You know, that's really quite pathetic of you. But you can make it up to us by giving Gilro that health potion.
I knew he was a fucking coward.
I want to roll an insight check, Joe.
Go for it, dude.
For fuck's sake, that's a 5.
Oh great, the 5s are back.
So he seems like he's being truthful, and you can understand why Rick may have been frightened in this situation.
Yeah, right, okay, sure.
Anyway, Rick proceeds to make his way over to the body of Gilro before crouching down beside him and reaching into his pack. Damn.
Huh?
And with that, Rick reveals an icy blue-hued dagger concealed in his grasp.
What?
With a swift, merciless motion, he drives the blade deep into Gilro's heart, the cold steel sealing his cruel intentions. This is the end of your journey, Gilro, and that is where we will pick up next session. Hey folks, it's your friendly Dungeon Master here. I just wanted to take a moment and say a massive thank you to each and every one of you who have been tuning in and supporting the channel. You guys are the reason we keep going, and you have made it an incredible journey so far. Now, if you're looking for a way to connect with other like-minded adventurers and dive deeper into the world of AI or D&D, I highly recommend joining our Discord community. We've got an awesome group of people in there sharing ideas, resources, and just generally having a good time. And hey, if you're feeling especially generous and want to help support the channel even more, you can check out our Patreon page. But no pressure, folks. We're just grateful for your viewership and the fact that you're here with us on this wild ride. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this journey. You guys rock, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. Stay tuned for more thrilling adventures, and until next time, happy gaming.